Gang, it's Martin Luther King Monday, and Dalton and I are in front of this old 1890s, 80s courthouse. I'm not going to give you the city, and we've been doing it for a little while. He just got a 51 Weedy, you said?
51D.
Or 51D. And guys, this looks like a piece of vintage jewelry with a pearl in it. I've also gotten a piece of modern jewelry that I'll show you in a little bit, but that looks like a pretty vintage. That doesn't look like something they'd make today. All right, we're going to keep on working this. Hey gang, here's my haul out of the little courthouse. 5 clad quarters, 5 clad dimes, 1 copper penny, 4 zincs. Here's that modern looking piece of jewelry I found with my second signal. It's got a maker's mark. We're going to check to see if it says 925. And I got me a nice 3-way electrical plug. Surface fine. Alrighty. Hey gang, how's this for a beautiful Florida Spanish moss tree-lined streets? Look at these old houses. We just got a no one in 1895, we got a no one in 1870s, but Mr. Dalton just got us a 1905. He's the man. Okay gang, I'm around the side yard. Guy says we can do this whole big piece of property. It's beautiful. 1905 property. And I just got that. Some little piece of jewelry or something with 3 blue hearts on it and a blue framed edge shaped like a oval. I'll clean it up better, see what's got any writing on it. Alright. And we're still here on this 1905 property. I've gotten 3 of them for the year. Mr. Dalton's been working like a dog to try and find this signal he had. And he finally found it. Oh, look how clean that came out. He got his own Model T Ford valve cover. Man, that came out nice and clean.
Look at the...
Oh, yes. Wow, that's packed. Hey, shows her some age here, guys. Hopefully we'll get some old coins. Alrighty, good find, sir.
Thank you.
Gang, as they say, here's the board for this beautiful 1905 property. No silver. Okay, Mr. Dalton stole the show today. I got this unusual thing, probably something off an old engine. 2 of the flower tags that say you can't sexually reproduce them. And 3 Wheaties, guys. Sorry we didn't film any of this, but the camera died, and we've been charging for the last hour and a half. 56D, 51D, and my oldest is a 42. That little thing with the 3 flowers on it. Mr. Dalton cranked out with 5 Wheaties. 42, 42, another 40s, 51, and 45. Nice. And holy smokes, he got 6 quarters. I got 2. I got 4 dimes. He got 5. And we both dug a crap load of memorials. I got the cool key thing all stuck together. Those are pretty old keys. But guys, he got some cool finds over here. We have no idea what this is. It's got the double S like Dos Equis. It says centavos on it. It's gold plated. Or gold colored at least. There's all his copper and brass pieces. You got a lipstick holder, Cody from New York, with all kind of fancy on it. You got a Ford valve stove cover. Really cool. Some piece of brass ring. And guys, this looks like an awful big high-powered rifle shell. It's got striations for it like it came through a barrel. That is one big-ass bullet. And probably the find of the day, guys. Society Makeup, Max Factor's Rouge, Carmine color, made in USA, Hollywood. He hasn't tried to open it yet. The hinge is intact, but the side's coming apart where you can probably see the mirror right there. 2 ladies' neighbors looked at it. I think it's 30s, 20s or 30s. And guys, that's it. We're having a tough day this day and last week, but we finally eked out some Wheaties. We got 8 Wheaties here. All right, that's something. All righty. Hey gang, since I am on a streak of no's lately, I had Dalton go knock on this one also, and he got a yes from the nice old couple that lives here. They said it's the oldest house on the street. They think it was an agricultural building at one time, turn of the century. I'll give you a better shot around the bamboo, but they said it's the oldest house on the block, and they told him, Dalton, have fun for us to do it. All right, our next permission today. Okay gang, there's the 1900 home with the cool shutters. The homeowner came out, the husband, and started BSing with me when I was digging my first signal, which turned out to be one of those old roofing nails. And says he used to live in Key West because he's an artist, and he's buddies with Mel Fisher, the treasure hunter. And he says, I can't tell you how many beers and drinks I've had with Mel Fisher listening to his stories. Guys, my second signal right here next to the bamboo. Had to cut through the roots of the bamboo. Got my fourth Wheatie of the day, 1944. Only my second signal I've done on this property. Outstanding. Okay, gang, Mr. Dalton just called Silver 2. He's out here doing the curb strips. This is where I found my two Mercs in Orlando. As you can see, the shadows are getting long.
40 something.
Yeah, I want to say 40, 47, 49. Nice. Hey gang, I got a 22 signal here on the Knox. Thought it was going to be one of those little teeny little roofing nails, those ones with the hexagonal head that we've been getting quite a bit of in old properties. But guys, it's an actual Wheatie. There's the back. I'll get this cleaned off and I'll show you the front. Okay gang, I'm having trouble getting it. Looks like it's going to be a little bit older. Back's a little worn. Let me work on this for a few minutes and I'll get back to you. Okay gang, I'm running out of power again, but we got ourselves a 1927 Wheatie. Oldest coin of the day. And it looks pretty good shape underneath all this really dark mud. Alright, there we go, 1927. Alright. Okay guys, the phone's on reserve batteries, but right there, I'm still in this little section of front lawn. I'm 99% sure this is another Wheatie. It did actually give me a 23 signal. Yeah, I think I see the 1 cent there. But I'm losing battery power, so we'll give you the age and the wrap up. We have 4% power left on the phone, but Mr. Dalton just got himself a bucket lister, his first thimble, and I think it's the same one that I got with the Red Star shoes advertising. I'm going to go clean it off right now and charge the phone up. All right. Hey gang, it is Wednesday, January 23rd. There's Mr. Dalton. And we are on another cobblestone or red brick lined street in the historic section of the town we were in Monday. We've been door knocking. We were 0 for 3. Actually, I'm sorry, we were 0 for 4 because we got a no there. But I got a yes here. I broke my no streak. 1915 property. They got their big black labs in the front yard, and they said we could do the whole yard. Dalton checked it, 1915 on 3.2 acres. So, and I just got my first signal, 33 on the Knox. And look at that nice brass copper ring. How cool is that? First hole. Alrighty guys, gonna be a good property. Hang on, just our third coin. Mr. Dalton just got a memorial a minute ago, and I just got a zinc. And his second penny is a Wheatster.
Yes, it is.
And it wasn't too deep either.
48.
48. That's a year we don't usually get. Nice. Yeah, in a little better shape than what we had over here Monday. They were bad environmentally. A little better soil here. All right, on the board with our first old coin. I've also gotten two old rifle shell rounds, copper, and I'm getting several more signals for them in the ground. All right. Okay, gang, right after Mr. Dalton's 1948 Wheatie, my next signal was a 23, 24, 25, bouncing pretty deep, 8 to 10 inches. 47 Wheatie, 2 Wheaties back to back. This is going to be a good 3-acre property, guys. And you got to love the black lag sunning himself on the front yard. Love it.
Well, I went this way instead of this way.
Ah, okay. All right, guys, next coin. Right after my Wheatie. Look at that nice coin impression. It's even green. And Mr. Dalton's got Wheatie number 2 for him, 3 for us, 53D. And we've just been here 10 minutes, guys. All right. Got a 19, 20, 21 on the Knox and got my 4th harmonica read. It's a little busted up, but it looks kind of fresh. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to check the other times. But there's my fourth harmonica read. Not down that deep either. Hey gang, I had a signal so high and so pure. Look at that signal. Dalton says that's got to be silver. Look how clear and crisp that is. But it was only about 2 inches down. And guys, it's not silver, but it's my second Kennedy half. I missed silver by 5 years. It's 72. Look at that. Actually, by 3 years. Wow, that is nice. My second Kennedy, guys. The first one I got was on my trip up to Bowling Green at the KOA campground. Wow. It's not silver, guys, but it's exciting having something that big and round come out of the hole. I will take it. And right after the $50, guys, Rob's got himself a car. It looks like a Plymouth Challenger, some of the Dukes of Hazzard car. Alrighty, we'll clean that up and find out if it's a Hot Wheels or Matchbox. Cool. Alright gang, I don't know if it's a first for Dalton. It's not for me, but our permission just got revoked. She came out when she saw us digging a hole and she said, we didn't know you would be digging a hole. We showed her all the perfect plugs we put back, but nope, they asked us to leave. So permission revoked. On to the next. Hey gang, we just came around the corner and got this cool house that used to be a church, and she has left it with the stained windows. Real nice 68-year-old lady who said it's been done before, but we're more than welcome to do it again. It's not a big yard, but she said the house is 110 to 115 years old. So we're right there around 1905, 1910, guys. And she said we could do everything that's available. Alrighty. Okay, gang, right after that little metal plate, got a 21 reading here. Wasn't deep. And I got that little piece of machinery contraption. So I'm going to call that part of Edison's phonograph. That's what we're going to go with there on that one. Alright, sounds good. Okay, gang, Mr. Dalton's calling me over. He's working the narrow side yard. Ooh. Oh, look at that old flowery thing. That's got the blue edging on it like my thing with the 3 hearts on it had yesterday. The same kind of blue edging. Oh, that looks old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is definitely vintage. That's like mother of pearl in there.
Matches the stained glass.
Oh, that is just gorgeous. Excellent find, sir.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay, gang, I'm out here doing the curb strip. Mr. Dalton just yelled silver. He's still on the little side. Let's see.
Underneath this big root.
Underneath the big root. Is that it right there?
Here. Look at the edges on that.
Merc!
Mark.
Out freaking standing. Our silver streak continues. I was worried about it ending this week.
1940.
1940.
No mint.
Can't wipe it on my shirt because I got my good shirt on. Oh, that's so pretty, guys. Ooh, that's a nice shape too. Alrighty, our silver streak continues on the church house. Good job.
Thank you.
I didn't really understand what she meant when she said her property goes back to the city property where the fence is, and now I do that now that we're in the little backyard. Guys, this used to be a tiny parish church with a cemetery. Some 1800 stones there, and I'm sure that one is probably early 1800s. Those are 1842 to 33, 1840 something to 1929, but those 3 right there are going to be early 1800s. As usual, I go over Dalton's side, he goes over my side. I'm going to have him move the sand here. This might be my first decent find on the property. Move the dirt right there.
Ooh. You got to dig around a little more here.
Dig around a little bit more. I think it's bent.
Yeah, it's in there just... Ooh.
Oh, is it getting some shiny to it?
A little bit. Definitely bent.
There we go. Oh, it's got more shiny to it than I thought it had. Look at that. Nowhere as fancy as Mr. Dalton's a couple weeks ago. Ooh, that's cleaning up nice. I thought it was just going to be copper. Nice. You got your rag in your truck? Oh my God, that spoon bowl's cleaning up nice. Alright, we're going to clean this up a little bit more, guys. We'll get back to you. Look at that. We were hitting it with the toothbrush and the foo. You can see right here, the silver plating is literally flaking off. Little thin slivers of silver. You can see it right there. Okay, gang, I got enough. I got some nice fancy up here with a little crown or bowl with a flame coming out of it. And on the back, it says Niagara silver plate. So, nice old spoon we'll be looking up when we get home today, guys. Alrighty. Still Wednesday afternoon. We're at our third permission after lunch. We came back to our 1901 that we did Monday. I've gotten a 1936 Wheatie on deep signal and a broken wrench. See if I can show you that. My broken old vintage wrench. And Mr. Dalton just said he had one. Oh, he's coming back over an area I did. A penny or a dime?
Penny. It's a Wheatie. 52.
52, okay. Still pretty deep though.
Yeah.
This is where the area the other day I got the 1919, I think right there. Alright, that's a Wheatie each today for us on this property and several overall. Okay, gang, Dalton's staying in this little area. He just got his 50th Wheatie right there. Like I say, I got the 1919 right here, right there.
Look how deep that is.
I know, and he just called a 1917. Wow, look at the greenness on that. Mr. Dalton just got our oldest Wheatie on this property now. Older than my 19, he just got a 17. Back is still completely corroded and dirt's on.
Oh, there it comes.
Oh, I can see it down there now. Boy, is that green. All right, you say it's 17? I'll take your word for it because I can't see it. Nice, and he's going over to areas I've just gone. Like I say, there's where I got my 19. Okay, I've got a signal in the back I'm going to. All right. I just called Mr. Dalton back. I got something in the plug here. I'm not sure if that's silver.
I don't think it is, but...
No. Trip he did Monday, and he just called. He had a nickel, and he said it's not a Jefferson.
Can't identify it.
Okay. Well, right now I'm going to say that's either a token or foreign. Hold on. Wow, this looks really old. That has... All right, to the truck. Let's get the magnifying glass. Wow, this looks... Could be a V.
It's a mound.
This is exciting. I thought I left the food here. They would yell at us to put a food on there.
I know.
And it's toasted already and you can't identify it.
It's toasty.
Buddy, I think that's his shield. I would say it's a 3-cent piece, but it's too big. It's coming.
Here, hold on. Let me. Thank you.
This is exciting, people. We don't get too many unidentifiable coins in Florida.
I'm gonna say it's a shield.
I think that's what it is.
You can see the pillars.
We can't figure out what it is.
Hold on, let me look it up.
The coin?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's a shield too.
Put that in.
It's
so bad.
yeah, the environmental damage has gone through the coin, so it's not like there's anything you can bring out. The environmental damage is gone. Guys, we have determined it's a shield. We were looking at it upside down. There's 3 of the lines for the shield. There's a little teeny bit of the scroll up there. We could see a couple little letters here, and on the opposite side you can read a couple letters right here, but this thing is toast. I mean, absolutely toast. But it's Dalton's oldest coin ever. What did you say, 1866 to 1888?
83. Stop making it.
Stopped making them in 83, so somewhere between 1860s and 1883. His oldest coin. Nice, gang. Nice. Out on the curb strip.
Yesterday.
Okay, gang, I've finally gotten the camera to work again. We're still here in the backyard, in the side yard of this 1901 house. Dalton has been killing it. I've been pretty bummed. I have been on a cold streak for like an hour and a half. I did get 9 clad coins from underneath the poles. Of course, that's like cheating. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. But guys, I finally got a 23, 24, 25 signal. And as I'm talking to you, I dropped it. My first good coin in 2 hours. And it is a weedy. But I need to show you what Dalton found, so I'm going to put this on pause. Okay, gang, here's Dalton's first token he found, 10 cents. And then a couple feet away from it, he found the matching 25-cent token to the same location. Ooh, he got something else, too. He got some medallion. Ooh, and looks like inside of a watch part. Wow, he's been busy while the camera's been being finicky. All right, let me clean up this weedy and we'll see what we got. Okay, and that was a little anticlimactic, 1951D. Dalton wants to wrap it up, so at least I get to finish today with a weedy. Boy, did he have a killer day, though.